Now you can choose which work items to keep in sync. By default, Unito will sync all open items created after you launch your flow, but chances are you'll want to narrow it down to only a subset of items. For example, you could choose to only sync items that have a red label or a blue label. Note that for items to continue syncing, the rules you choose need to be met at all times. As soon as the rules no longer apply, your work item will no longer be in sync with Unito. In our example above, if an item has a red label and gets synced via Unito, we want to make sure not to remove this red label. Otherwise, this item and its duplicate in your other tool will stop syncing. In that case, changes in one tool will no longer be reflected in the other. This condition, creation date on or after a specific date, means Unito will only sync items created from today onwards, after you've created the flow. This is a safeguard so you can test out your flow and make sure it does what you expect it to do before you sync all your historical work items. Once you're sure your flow behaves the way you want it to, you can remove this rule by selecting the trash can next to it. Doing so will allow your flow to sync older items that meet the rules you've created.